Hi, and welcome to the Fantasy Football Experts. My name is Joseph Redfearn, and today we're going to talk about consistency versus overall points for individual players. When we draft, the main thing we always look at is how many points overall did they score last year, which gives us a pretty good indication of how they did. But often we don't consider consistency as much as we should. So today I'm going to give you an example that shows you why, when you're ranking players and picking players in your draft, why you should make consistency a little bit more important than you probably already do. Today, we're doing the head-to-head challenge. I'm going to compare two players. One of them, Dwayne Bowe, wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. He ended up 20th overall against all wide receivers in standard scoring. He had 137 points overall. Now I'm going to compare him with Antonio Brown, who is a wide receiver for the Steelers. He ended up 24th overall with 122 overall points for the season. So Dwayne Bowe finished with 15 more points than Antonio Brown. So knowing this at the beginning of the season, if I were to tell you this, who would you be more likely to pick? Well, I'm sure all of you are picking Dwayne Bowe, right? Well, in this head-to-head challenge, I put these two players against each other head-to-head, week by week, and see who won the most weeks by the end of the season. Let me go ahead and show you that. Alright, on this side we have Antonio Brown, and on this side we have Dwayne Bowe. Right here is how many points they made in each week, and I put a check mark by which player scored the most points that week. So as you can see, Dwayne Bowe is getting better points at the beginning of the season, but as the year progresses, Antonio Brown is collecting more and more check marks. And by the end of the season, Antonio Brown has 8 check marks, and Dwayne Bowe only has 5. So even with more points, Antonio Brown did better in more weeks than Dwayne Bowe because he was more consistent. He didn't get as many super high points as Dwayne Bowe did, but he was consistent enough so that when they were paired head to head, he did better. Now, I'm not saying to make consistency your number one factor when it comes to drafting, ranking, and I'll get more into that later in future articles and videos. But right now I just wanted to kind of put it in your head so that way next time when you're ranking your players or drafting, that you could take their consistency a little more, make it a little bit more important when you're ranking them, because it really does matter. So I hope this helps. I hope it changes the way you look at fantasy football a little bit more. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. All that is on our homepage at the bottom. And also subscribe to our YouTube videos. If you couldn't really make out anything on the paper, the URL is right below the video. Click on that and it'll take you to our YouTube page where you could enlarge the video and you could see the page a little bit better. Thanks.